Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is your girl Fina. So I want to quickly show you guys this palette. This is LA Girl Prosculpt Concealer Palette. So this is what the palette looks like. I have used this one as my bronzer. I've not used any of them, but I've swatched them on my own. So I just want to swatch this for you guys. On their website, they are selling this for £22 8p, and I got this for £19.99 from Waltham Store. I just saw it and I went, you know what, let me try, because I got their concealer, but the one I got, the shade wasn't good for me, so I use it sometimes to clean my brow. But at some point I was like, nah. I saw this one and I saw that it's 8 in 1. I said, let me get this one. At least I will get something, I'll get a use out of this if I'm to buy this one than buying just one, and the price is £11.99, and the single one, I can't remember the price right now, but it's really affordable anyway. So I saw this and I got this. So I'm going to be swatching this. Look at the packaging. So it's not really that good. It's just this paper there and this out, and this is the palette. 8 palettes. And so yeah, so this is the palette. It came with 8 pots and each is 1.5 grams. Each pot is 1.5 grams, so which is good, not bad. I'm going to open it for you guys to see. So this is what it looks like. Do you see that? Really creamy. I've used, like I said, I've used this one and I really like it. So I'm going to swatch all of them for us to see. I'm going to start from, I feel like this one is a color corrector, isn't it? Let me swatch them here. Let's see. I'm going to try it as a concealer. I haven't tried it as a concealer before. I'm going to do that. So this is, oh, it's really creamy and the coverage is good. This one is the first one I dipped my hand into, and the second one is the one I used as my bronzer. The third one, I haven't used this one before, and the fourth one is this one here. Let's see. So the first, I'm just going to swatch that on the one that I've swatched before, the one I used as my bronzer. Do you see that? Oh, it's so creamy. Oh, this one might work as a, oh, see the four? Oh, really? Do you see how creamy that looks? Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I tried this as a bronzer. I was like, no way. Like, if it's the only thing I can use this for, I am good. I am so good. So I'm going to swatch that bronzer one again with my bronzers, like my trusted bronzers, to show you guys. And these are high-end bronzers. I'm going to swatch the bronzer again with the high-end bronzers to show you guys why I really, really love this palette. So that is the 4. Let's try the 4 down here. So I'm going to start with this one here. This one that looks like the color corrector. And then this will work as a bronzer or a contour for me. Oh, it's really dark. That will be a contour. And then this and the last one here. Yeah. So let's start with, where am I going to swatch that? Let me swatch it up here. So this, the color corrector, the bronzer contour, the other one, and then the last one. So these are all the 8 shades. Wow. Really, this one will work as a bronzer or contour. Okay, so these are all the shades in the palette. If you are someone that uses color corrector, this will work for you. I have a color corrector. I don't really use it. I don't, maybe because I don't have anything to correct anyway, so I don't really use it. But that would be good as a color corrector, or you can mix them up. But to me, I feel like this will really work as a foundation for my shade. I don't want to put any makeup on my face, so I feel like that will work as a foundation. Or you can just mix a little bit of this and that to make a foundation. Oh yeah, I don't care. I don't need it as a foundation. But yeah, that is the 8. Oh, I've just done it. That's the 8 shades in here. So, but I want to try something. I'm going to try these 2 with my bronzers. Let's see what that gives. The coverage is really, one thing I want you to know is that I have used this really smooth on the skin. Really, how I wish I'm putting on makeup now for you guys to see. Really smooth on the skin, and it's really affordable. And there's no fragrance in it. No fragrance, really affordable. Wait, let me be 100% sure with the fragrance. There's no fragrance. You can smell nothing. And it's really affordable. I really like it. I'm going to swatch my 2 favorite bronzers that I like. This one is Dennis Samaris bronzer, and this is Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. Dennis Samaris, I use the shade Deep. Anastasia Beverly Hills, I use the shade Chestnut. So I'm going to swatch Chestnut first. I love, love, love this bronzer. At first, when I got it, I was like, I don't really like it. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. Anastasia Beverly Hills doesn't have, it's like a medium to light to medium coverage. But I love it because it just gives you room to add when you want to. It's not that much that you put it and then start looking for a way to correct it. That's one thing I love about this bronzer. So that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. At first, when I got it, I was like, what is this? But with time, when I started knowing how to use this, I was like, okay, yeah, that's it. I really love this. Now, this is the Dennis Samaris bronzer in the shade Deep. I really, really, if you know, you know, I love this bronzer with a passion. So this is Dennis Samaris Deep. See, it's almost the same shade as the Anastasia Beverly Hills Chestnut, but Deep is a little bit darker than the chestnut and creamy. When I mean creamy, you can see how creamy that is. Let's try the two shades in here that I told you guys. So I'm going to start with let me start with this darker one, because I feel like the darker one goes, and then this one. Yeah, oh, it's so creamy. So this is the darker one. Let me see how that goes. Okay, you see that? Yeah, it's darker than both. Do you know what? Let me put this one in between Anastasia Beverly Hills and... Oh, yes. You see that? You see that works? So in between Anastasia Beverly Hills is just the perfect shade. It's a little bit lighter than Anastasia. It's a little bit lighter than Dennis Samaris. Or almost the same thing. But I just want you to see the creaminess in this. And coverage-wise, you can see the coverage as well. Look, what I just want you to know is don't waste your money buying expensive bronzers, okay? I bought this one. I'm happy. I've had this one now for more than a year. I got this one sometime last year. When I got them, I love them so much. But honestly, if I see this and this, for me to pick any, I'm going to pick this one because I have a whole lot to do with this. I can use this shade, I can use that shade, I can use this, I can play around with it than using this. And formula-wise, if I am being honest, I love this formula because I've worn this before and it lasted all day on my face. So I love it. I love it. So that's just why I wanted to come here and show you guys. If you are someone that want the LA Girl concealer and you're thinking of, oh, I don't know the shade to get, just get this palette. This is their deep. I think they have 3 shades. They have light, medium, deep. So this one that I got is the deep. So this is the darkest one they have. So I got the dark shade. And it's £11.99. And each of this is more than 20 something pound, if not 30 something. So you know which one works for you. I saw this one on offer, I think 60 or 70%. I know it was just crazy offer that I couldn't resist it, and I got this because I have this one and I was really in love with this one, and I said no, I don't need any other bronzer. But when I saw this on crazy offer, I was like, nah, let me try this bronzer that everyone is screaming that is really good. That was why I got that one for £11.99. I feel like this is a very good bargain. So if you want to try it, try this palette. It's really good. And the ingredients in this: shea butter, vitamin E, cloudberry seed oil, camellia seed oil. I know of shea butter that is really good, and vitamin E is really good. I don't know much about the cloudberry seed oil and the camellia seed oil, but I just feel it's a good palette. So if you want to try it, get it. It's really good. You can get it in, if you are in London, you can get it in all this hair shop. Just go to any hair shop and get it, because I got my one from hair shop in Walthamstow. So get it from any hair shop and thank me later, okay? Yeah, so guys, that is it. Just wanted to show you guys that will be my last video for 2023. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everybody that have supported me. I sincerely, from the depth of my heart, appreciate you all. I'll definitely catch you guys again in 2024. Have a prosperous new year and see you all soon. Bye.